My name's Shannon Jensen, and I'm here to tell you my journey of faith. I grew up an only child in Blackfoot, Idaho. I grew up in a family that we did not attend church regularly. I did go to vacation Bible school and enjoyed that. I've always felt that there is a presence of God in my life. I've liked the Lord's Prayer, not really knowing and understanding all of what it's about, but just the thought of being with somebody and a part of them inside me. One poem that really struck with me when I was very young was the Footprints in the Sand poem. I really could grasp onto the fact that Jesus was carrying me during the hard times of my life. And sometimes it wasn't that big of an ordeal when you're 8. There's not a lot of things that you have problems with. But at that time, growing up in a LDS or Latter-day Saints community, most people had their kids baptized at age 8. And I had people that would come up to me and ask, are you baptized? What church do you go to? And I would say that no, I didn't, and I was really a nothing. But the idea, reading the Footprints in the Sand, it helped me and ground me into the fact that somebody was carrying me, somebody was with me, and I knew that I wanted to pursue a life with God in a way that I couldn't define at the time because being so young. But going into being a teenager, and I started going to a couple of different churches very generally, but where my parents were not a big part of any religious affiliation, it was very hard for me at the time to say I would like to go to church. I would like to have a relationship with God, and I felt that I needed to say that out loud to my parents in order to get permission to do that, and I could not at the time. So as I became an adult and got married, the thought when we had kids that I really wanted to be a part of a religious group or affiliation. I did not want my kids to have the same feelings of being nothing or a nobody, that they would have some kind of faith. And I also wanted to be able to teach them and show them that God does work in our lives. And so in my pursuit of God and Jesus, I started going to church. I could feel an even greater presence in our lives by service and wanting to help others and wanting to just be a part of a church family and a community of people that are all grounded in the Word of Christ. When deciding to go to seminary, my ultimate goal is to become a chaplain, a hospice chaplain, because I really feel the importance of being with people and caring for people, but also to bring the Word of God to them in a way that they feel safe and comfortable. As far as my walk with Jesus, He carried me and helped me see who I can become, but also with becoming a chaplain, I feel that not only to do good and to be in service to people, but to also bring that Word of God to them so they can understand and feel that time that they are being carried, even when they might be felt like they were being left alone. And that is my pursuit. My goal is to come a little bit more full circle in my faith journey, to share that with the people in my community and just to give them a little bit of guidance and comfort and knowledge that He is always with us.